Out very wide is Embassy Gardens, followed by Desert Moor House. And finally, Let's Be Clear About It. Over the second, Sandor Clegane, Embassy Gardens 1 and 2, followed by Desert Moor House. And much closer, fourth of the four, is Let's Be Clear About It, conceding £6 to his three rivals. Now their first big test, ditch, number 3. Sandor Clegane from Embassy Gardens, Desert Moor House, Let's Be Clear About It. Order unchanged, turning to come across to the 3 fences before the straight. It's Sandor Clegane and Sean O'Keefe, a couple of lengths in front. Over the favourite, Embassy Gardens and Paul Townend. And third is Desert Moor House, Ricky Doyle. And the back marker is Let's Be Clear About It and Keith Donoghue. Making the bend to the first of 3, taking on the approach to the straight. Sandor Clegane from Embassy Gardens. A couple of lengths away in third, finds the outsider Desert Moor House. With the fourth and last Let's Be Clear About It within about 4 lengths of the leader. Their second ditch. Sandor Clegane, Embassy Gardens, Desert Moor House, Let's Be Clear About It. One more to bring them into the straight the first time. Sandor Clegane, Embassy Gardens on the outside. A debut chase winner, followed by Desert Moor House, Let's Be Clear About It. Order still the same from the time they set off. Sandor Clegane turns in with a widening advantage of 4 lengths over Embassy Gardens, and then Desert Moor House, and Let's Be Clear About It. On up the straight they come to the first of 2. Fence number 7 coming up. And racing alone over the far side, Sandor Clegane in the red and white. On this side, Embassy Gardens is tracked by Desert Moor House and Let's Be Clear About It, fence number 8. And the last one next time in the Finlay Ford at Naas Stayers Novice Chase. Sandor Clegane, as of yet to be headed over that from Embassy Gardens, Desert Moor House and Let's Be Clear About It as they climb the hill with well over a circuit to go. The 4-runner field remains intact. Sandor Clegane, tracked by Embassy Gardens, Desert Moor House, and Let's Be Clear About It have closed up onto the heels of Embassy Gardens. Finishing next time, another 8 fences left to jump as they return to the point at which they started. Coming inside the halfway stage, Sandor Clegane with the reduced advantage of 1.5 lengths over Embassy Gardens, taken out wide, and then Desert Moor House, Let's Be Clear About It. Heading to fence number 9, it was their first. Sandor Clegane, Sean O'Keefe, tracked all the while by Embassy Gardens, Paul Townend. Together at the rear, Desert Moor House, Ricky Doyle, Let's Be Clear About It, and Keith Donoghue. Heading to the second one away from us. This is 7 fences from the finish. Well inside the halfway point, Sandor Clegane, continuing to do his own thing to the inside. Out by the hedge, Embassy Gardens, then Desert Moor House, and Let's Be Clear About It. 9 furlongs to go. 6 fences left to jump. Sandor Clegane re-establishing a lead over Embassy Gardens. Matched in rear, Desert Moor House, Let's Be Clear About It. Their second last ditch coming up a mile from the finish. Sandor Clegane, Embassy Gardens, Desert Moor House, and Let's Be Clear About It. Reaching the final 7 furlongs with 5 fences left to jump. And the Finlay Ford at Naas Stayers Novice Chase. A grade 3 event. Sandor Clegane, once more reeled in by Embassy Gardens as Let's Be Clear About It relegates Desert Moor House to be last of the quartet. With 5 fences left to jump, Sandor Clegane by under a length to Embassy Gardens. As they take that fence, then Let's Be Clear About It in Desert Moor House. Another 4 to go. The final ditch is coming up. Sandor Clegane kicks back into a 3 lead over Embassy Gardens, and Let's Be Clear About It shows half a length in front of the Trading Desert Moor House. 5 furlongs to go, 3 fences left to jump. Sandor Clegane by 3 to Embassy Gardens. Let's Be Clear About It and Desert Moor House, the final couple. The third last fence taking them for home. Sandor Clegane, Embassy Gardens. They were on opposite sides of the fence. Then Let's Be Clear About It. And pushed along last of the 4 is Desert Moor House. Round the bend for the final 2 fences, and it's Sandor Clegane. 2.5 in front of Embassy Gardens. And third is Let's Be Clear About It, and then Desert Moor House. In they come for the last 2. On the right, Sandor Clegane. On the left, Embassy Gardens. In between them, trying to come with a run is Let's Be Clear About It, and then Desert Moor House. The second last, Sandor Clegane from Embassy Gardens, who's coming there towards the near side. Then Let's Be Clear About It. The 2 leaders on opposite sides of the track, with 1 fence left to jump, and Embassy Gardens has come to take the long-time leader, Sandor Clegane. And at the last, Embassy Gardens is over, and moving away from Sandor Clegane, Let's Be Clear About It. Back and forth is Desert Moor House. It's Embassy Gardens the leader as they run up to the finish. The Finlay Ford at Naas Stairs Novice is a stepping stone to better things for Embassy Gardens. A quick feature race is double for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins. That was good. Embassy Gardens clear from Sandor Clegane. Let's Be Clear About It. Desert Moor House.
Embassy Gardens was always going to be very